even know who. We'll let you guys know when we get to the video. I think we're playing Phoenix, to be honest with you. I think it is Phoenix. But we'll see when we get to it. Hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon. We're going to have another video being posted later on, which was a vlog that I did early on. I was at stores, I was shopping, so I did a vlog that I'll post later on my channel. You'll see that later on too. So I have 2 videos for you guys here today. Right now I'm eating a Wendy's cookie.
The 2K Sports.
They're actually really good too. You know, my mom. I already see Devin Booker. So yeah, this is Phoenix. This is what me. I'm wearing a black headband, and Chloe Stein is wearing a purple one. When I played in high school on my team, we're not allowed to. We had to wear the same exact color, everything. So they wouldn't let me wear a different like headband. So it was annoying. I have no reason to hear this. Let's hear it, sir. Wow. Foxy's introduced first. I'd like to see who gets picked. I want to see who they choose before me. Oh, Jeremy Buddy. Oh, not Buddy Hield. Oh, DeAndre Jordan.
In the middle, standing 6'11", number 43, DeAndre Jordan.
There we go.
Starting at the other guard, 6'0", number 7, Pat Buckets. Your head coach is David Yeager.
We got this winner.
Thank you for joining us here on 2K.
Here we go from the Golden One.
Ready to go. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony in a pair of Hall of Fame.
One more home game, or 2 more home games before we head out on the road.
Battle in the Western Conference, the Sacramento crowd hoping to watch their Kings come out on top. And
Anthony with the ball.
Their first meeting of the season. This team matched up so well during the regular season.
Melo, first shot, connects. Carmelo Anthony. Try to get early, get going early for Phoenix.
A season ago, as they split the season series.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of
Buckets.
All fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Suns.
Bucket, nice move. Can't finish the layup, but there is DeAndre Jordan.
Is out there with Ayton, and it's Anthony in at the 3 spot.
One thing never changes.
That miss is going to frustrate Buckets,
Jordan
sure.
will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Anthony taking his time here, settling into the new
Marquis
outdoors.
shoots.
Really
Some reason decided to go back to Phoenix, but he knocks it down.
Their rhythm. Talk about what they can do to maintain that. Sometimes it's easier to get there, but then to maintain it becomes the real chore.
Right, and that's where coaching comes into play. Guys trying to pull the right string, play the right...
Buckets hits that one from 3.
The most important things you can have on a night-by-night basis is energy, consistent energy on the defensive...
Nice shot there from Buckets. Come back after missing that
focus on the next play.
layup, and then we got a miss from Devin Booker. Good defense for Buckets.
It becomes much more manageable.
Good idea. Fox kicks to Bagley.
Buckets.
The Suns
5 early for Pat Buckets.
Start out the game. And on our sideline, our reporter David Aldridge.
Well, Igor Kokoshkov and I got a
Devin Booker missing another layup. Back-to-back misses for Devin.
first meeting of the year. He did not expect
Buckets now. We're going to play with Devin Booker a little.
He said, we have a group of guys who can score and do it in a hurry. We're going to go right at them and test their defense early
Good
on.
steal there from Markieff Morris. I think it's Markieff.
David,
What's that,
they're
Markieff?
putting the priority on offense today if everything goes according to plan.
Yeah, I mean, from the sound of
Markieff,
it, they're not going to be using much
Shoots the 3.
clock here.
Can't hit the
And
3.
they'll be going.
And why should they when they have such tremendous quick strike ability? Put pressure on the defense.
Buckets out, trying to play around again.
And Sacramento has possession.
And
Markieff Morris's three-pointer.
Buckets gets caught for a second turn. That was a bad pass from me.
String of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Buckets.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their...
Morris.
To the middle.
Booker, can you probably get one to go? Yes, he can. Devin Booker finally gets on the board.
I love it when guys play bigger than you think they are. Booker proving that he's not just a threat from the outside.
Buckets, defended by Booker. Buckets passes to Jordan. Shot clock at 6.
Buckets fakes the 3.
For 3.
Buckets under 3, cut X.
From Buckets. Buckets got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, that makes
Bucket 3 of 4 to start.
To start this thing, they're finding very good shots early on.
Pass to Ayton.
Bucket now in line, Devin Booker to get going.
Okobo, guarded by Fox. Passes it to Carmelo.
Melo. Nice shot there from Carmelo.
You know, the ability to seize the opportunity, see the daylight, get that position, and Melo, one of the best to ever do it.
Mirotic passes to Buckets. Now, here's Fox. Defense right on him. Pass to Bagley. Back to Fox. Out left to the wing.
Buckets gets blocked.
Melo just reading the
good block there from Carmelo.
The extra effort to come up with.
There's Devin Booker who hits to tie the game.
Shot by Booker.
Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
You're right. I mean, he's found his rhythm early. The defense has got to do a better job guarding him from this point on.
Now here's Jordan. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
DeAndre. Mirotic gets the ball stolen.
Anthony. And Phoenix pushing it up now for 3.
Booker. 3. No.
That shot off the mark. Now Sacramento takes it the other way.
Buckets to Bagley.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And we saw this from Bagley in college. He has very good touch around the rim.
This arena in downtown Phoenix opened in 1992. Doors in 2022. They can opt out of their lease. Otherwise, they'll be locked in for another 10 years.
Well, they're currently playing in the 6th oldest NBA arena, and the Suns
nice dunk there.
either renovate that building or build a brand new one. The question becomes, of course, who pays for it?
So it's Sacramento after the Suns pick up 2. Outside Mirotic. Fox passes to Buckets. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks to Bagley.
Bagley again. Good move for Buckets.
Well,
he had Bagley the ball.
He recognizes the size advantage and goes right to the rim. Good aggressive play.
There's the dish to Booker.
There's Devin. Booker hits a 3. Timeout. Sacramento as Phoenix has taken the lead.
Tip. He's been active and working for good looks. He's been pretty accurate.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
I mean, you'd have to question their effort, Greg. They did a great job at penetrating and kicking out. The defense simply wasn't up to the task.
Some changes for Sacramento. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Jordan. Buddy Hield comes in for Mirotic. And Yogi Ferrell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.
Buckets fakes a 3 now. Waits for some room.
Buckets, guarded by Jackson. There's the pass.
Buckets back to Bagley again. Bagley shoots. Nope.
No good off the back of the rim.
Now, great look on that. Just a little out of rhythm.
Yeah, he looked like he forced that a little.
Jackson shoots, knocks it down.
Make these shots right now.
And for a guy his size, Jackson has some nice handles, able to carve out there a beautiful scoring opportunity.
Buckets passes to Bagley. Inside.
Buckets to Cauley-Stein and the foul. Good move and good look from Pat Buckets.
So a free throw coming.
And he gets Cauley-Stein a chance for a 3-point play.
The Kings shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate.
Buckets gets a rest early. And then gets back in. Long rest for Buckets, which is really good for him. He needed it.
Here in the second quarter.
But Phoenix up as Buckets coming in.
Now.
Back in. Bridges shoots. Can't hit.
Sacramento grabs the miss. We've got Fox.
Buckets, jump shot. No.
Then there's DeAndre Jordan.
Buckets 3 of 6 early.
At the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Okobo. Melo looks open. Phoenix didn't see him.
Outside Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. From deep.
Melo will try 3. Won't go.
Suns miss again. The Kings trail by 7. Down low. It's tipped. Buckets passes to Fox. Passes it to Buckets.
Buckets the fake on the 3.
Out of bounds. It'll go.
Buckets steps out of bounds.
A chance to check out the shooting guards across the NBA that have averaged the highest.
Frustrating start for Buckets
over the last month. Take a look at Buckets.
Not being able to hit the shot right now.
Gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Well, when he's on
the court, had 2 steals.
The second point guard out there. I mean, and in fact, his passing ability oftentimes rivals.
Phoenix up by 9 now. You know Buckets wants that shot back right away.
He may be a shooting guard by name, but he is every bit the distributor that some of the league's top point guards are. And he's as unselfish a player as there is.
Buckets wants that screen now. Buckets for 3.
The second period, 3rd of the game.
They cut it to 6. 11 for Pat Buckets.
He feeds it to Bridges.
Okobo blocked by Buckets.
And up the court.
Buckets waits. Steps in. Another 3. Connects.
3 for Sacramento.
And the lead cut down to 3. Buckets comes right back after stepping out. Gets a 3. Gets a block and hits another 3. They cut it to 3.
Okobo.
Why he's here.
And here's
Melo trying to answer. Cannot.
Sacramento grabs the miss.
Buckets wants it again.
Rebound number 5 here tonight.
Buckets for the tie.
From the sideline.
But there is exactly.
Buckets in that last game against the Lakers put on a show. He had 37 points and was diming everybody up with an incredible assist game, setting up his teammates all night long. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Hey, David, thank you. Any chance he can match that guy's and that performance again here tonight?
I tell you what, I know he believes he can. His
Morris, yes.
Right now is
Marquise Morris from downtown.
And he doesn't think there's anybody that can stop him.
Well, there might not be, because he's coming into this game thinking he can be just as dominant as he was the last time he took the floor.
Mirotic into the lane.
Good move by Mirotic. Can't finish. Bagley. Buckets.
Buckets. Defended by Bridges. Here's Buckets.
That
one wide left.
Well, they know not to leave him open from mid-range, and they're all over him on that shot.
To the paint.
Morris lays it back in. Phoenix back up by 6.
Suns lead.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Left side, Mirotic. Now the pass to Buckets.
Buckets, strong move.
Buckets got 8 points here in this quarter.
And just showing you his determination despite
16 for Buckets here.
I mean, how does he get that shot off? I mean, he had to angle that perfectly to get past the defender.
Okobo trying to answer, and does.
Back on 2 more.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Right. The effort could have been so much better. You've got to be willing to fight through that screen. There's no question about it.
Here's Buckets.
Buckets comes right back.
7 for 12 now in the game.
Boy, his marksmanship has been unbelievable this quarter. And
18 for Pat Buckets.
Anthony kicks to Ayton.
Ayton.
Back to Anthony. Pass to Bridges.
Bridges off. Bridges, ooh, he's
Nice ball
lucky.
movement by Phoenix. And here's
Melo try three. No. Rebound, Jordan.
Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Buckets passes to Jordan.
Jordan.
To the left wing. Bridges
Oh my God. Fourth turnover for Buckets.
to the paint.
Frustrated with the turnovers tonight.
With the basket on the assist by Bridges. And it's 6 points.
They've been double teaming him, and Buckets tonight just has been a little bit.
by Melo. He just powers it right past the D.
Getting tipped.
Buckets defended by Bridges.
Mirotic for three.
Kept alive by Sacramento. Here's Buckets.
Buckets to the basket. That won't go.
Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lets it go.
Melo for
One's
three.
good, Anthony. And it's
And Phoenix
9-point
up by
Suns lead.
9.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass. Carmelo Anthony, one of the most formidable scorers ever. Top 20 in points all time in NBA history.
Pops it up for Jordan.
Jordan alley-oop from Fox.
And how about the vertical of Jordan? Easily rising up for the timely alley.
Timeout, Phoenix.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. Phoenix calls timeout. And when you think about Melo's scoring back to the basket, facing up, so versatile as a scorer.
A combination of strength, quickness, and touch that you rarely see. He can go around you, through you, or shoot it right over you.
Sacramento making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And for the Suns, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Ayton.
Melo.
Jackson comes in for Markieff Morris. And it's
Back
Devin
out
Booker in for
to
Bridges.
Home. Back up to Carmelo. Melo.
Kicks to
Jackson. Three.
That's
Got it.
Anthony with the assist.
Phoenix up by 10 here.
He's got his 3rd assist.
Sorry,
on the
this
night.
crowd so
Boy,
far.
Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
Buckets defended by
Melo now. Bucket gets Melo, the guy you wanted. Buckets against Melo.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Buckets.
Buckets. No.
And it's wide right. Hits off the
Buckets
rim.
has struggled tonight,
You
too.
almost have to assume he's going to knock those down.
Melo again.
He is
No.
The shot by Anthony, no good.
Well, he gets the separation he needs. You can't say
Buckets
the
to
same
Jackson into Fox. Fox can't hit.
Rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Buckets.
Buckets strong move, and we'll go to the free throw line.
Check there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
The Kings have started out 0-1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early. Both free throws good from Buckets. 16 seconds left in the first half.
Buckets with a
There's the
steal. Buckets.
Is it to Bagley?
The Bagley. Back out the Buckets. The Buckets won the last shot. Bucket shoots and
The
hits.
jumper. Buckets got 22 points.
To cut it 2-6, and that'll end
So it's
the first
Phoenix
half.
Suns with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Carmelo, you got some real numbers.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's.
Begin this second half.
And you know, Buckets has really been making it happen, guys.
And we saw his work over the first 2 quarters.
And finish the alley-oop.
He involved his guys with his passes, found different ways
Booker.
to take advantage of the defense.
Shoots. Can't hit. Rebound. Bagley.
Kobo and Booker are their backcourt. Morris is out there with Anthony, and it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Outside Mirotic.
Buckets.
The inside. Buckets passes to Jordan.
Jordan.
Just 5 on the clock. The Kings need to get
Buckets, jump shot, connects.
that one. Good. Buckets got the first basket of the third quarter for Sacramento.
24 for Pat Buckets.
Just have a knack for scoring to the post. When you think of that list, I'm sure there are a couple right at the top that come to mind.
Yeah, well, who don't you want to do?
Nice shot from Morris.
Guard position.
Having a tremendous game.
Dwayne Wade, if he's
Oh, yeah.
on the post with a back down dribble that he can use to his advantage, turn the lights out. Here's another guy, Sean Livingston. Unbelievable length.
Buckets.
Plays at his own
Good
pace.
fake there.
Both guys are nightmares in the post. Good luck.
Jordan. No.
Jordan's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 6. Feeds it to Booker.
Okobo.
Okobo, guarded by Fox. Booker with
Booker shoots, hits.
pulled the shot a little
I
up. but
thought
the
I was
bounce
supposed to go after Anthony.
A high-volume scorer with terrific instincts. Booker can torture a defense when he gets rolling.
Back to Fox. Pass to Buckets.
Meritage shoots, can't hit. Nice. Oh, Bagley can't finish it though.
Tough start to the second half. Just 1-5. Wow.
Booker.
Booker outside.
I mean, you see though, Sacramento having a little bit struggle shooting. And De'Aaron Fox is called for a foul.
That's his first foul. Scal Labissiere checked in for DeAndre Jordan. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Morris.
Morris kicks to
Booker.
5 to shoot.
Booker, good defense from Buckets.
Solid defense here from Buckets.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Mirotic the pass to Buckets. And stolen by
That's not my turnover. I never. Oh my God. I've never got even a hand on the ball.
the offensive rebound.
Bagley eliminated. Not Bagley. Ayton.
Lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
Ayton eliminated to make
Using that
for Phoenix up by 10.
wingspan, putting it back off the miss. One of Aiden's specialties.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They've got to like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Well, I think during this timeout, they've got to...
Booker gets a rest and returns to the game tied.
Trying to end the drought.
Buckets to the basket, still can't hit.
Boy, too much traffic in the lane.
It's a rough night.
Finish with the defense draped all over him.
Bridges shoots, can't hit. Good defense by Buckets.
The lead there. For Sacramento, they've gone at a pretty good shooting.
Buckets, Bogdanovich connects.
In the third.
Good pass from Pat Buckets.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Trailing by 2 to the right side.
Sacramento back with the lead.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Holmes with it. Out defended by Cauley Stein.
Holmes and a foul.
Jam.
You can see that T.J. Warren has no problem playing through contact or around.
Well, I guess that was Warren. Why would they say Holmes?
Jackson, he's checked in. For
Confused
Sacramento.
me.
For Sacramento, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half.
Buckets for 3. Connects.
14. The shot's good from Buckets.
27 for Pat Buckets.
Guys who's kept their offense clicking. They're in front thanks in no small part to what this guy's done.
Bridges answers.
Bridges.
Now, Kev, how about that setup? Booker with the impressive vision finds the open man, makes the game easy.
Jackson passes to Buckets.
Buckets will go to the free throw line.
Check on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Mikal Bridges picks one up. The Kings shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. Sacramento making a switch here. Farrell's checked in. That one
That's the
misses, so he
second,
goes 1 for 2.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
Here's Booker.
Devin Booker throws it
Well,
down.
the sneaky step of Booker, not a